Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Starry Skies, where I take you on a journey to explore the wonders of the universe. Today we have a very special topic. A new mission that will visit one of the most mysterious and fascinating places in our solar system. Can you guess what it is? Is it Mars? No, we've been there many times before. Is it Pluto? No, we've already seen its heart-shaped region. Is it Saturn? No, we've already flown through its rings. It's Jupiter. Yes. The king of the planets, the giant gas ball with colorful storms and powerful magnetism. But we're not just going to Jupiter. We're going to its moons. And not just any moons. We're going to the icy moons. The ones that hide oceans of liquid water under their frozen crusts. The ones that could harbor life. That's right, we're going to Callisto, Europa and Ganymede. And we're going there with JUICE. JUICE is the name of a spacecraft that was launched by the European Space Agency in April 2023. It stands for Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, and it's the most ambitious mission ever to explore these ocean worlds. But why are these moons so interesting? And what will JUICE do there? And how will it get there? And what will it find? These are some of the questions that I will answer in this video. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an epic adventure across the solar system. First of all, why are these moons so interesting? Well, because they have water. A lot of water. More water than all the oceans on Earth combined. And water is essential for life as we know it. So if there is water on these moons, there could be life too. Maybe not complex life like plants or animals. But maybe simple life like bacteria or algae. Or maybe something completely different that we can't even imagine. But how do we know that these moons have water? Well, because we've seen some clues. For example, Europa has cracks and ridges on its surface. That suggests that its ice shell is moving and shifting due to Jupiter's gravity. Sometimes, jets of water vapor erupt from these cracks and reach space. Ganymede has its own magnetic field that creates auroras on its poles. These auroras change shape and brightness depending on Jupiter's magnetic field, which indicates that there is a layer of electrically conductive liquid under Ganymede's surface. Callisto is the most heavily cratered moon in the solar system, which means that it has not changed much since it formed. But some of its craters have smooth floors and central pits that could be filled with water or ice. So these moons have water, but do they have life? That's what JUICE will try to find out. JUICE is a spacecraft that will study these moons in detail and look for signs of habitability and biosignatures. Biosignatures are molecules or patterns that indicate the presence or activity of life. But what will JUICE do exactly? Well, JUICE will do a lot of things. It will take pictures of the moon's surfaces and interiors with cameras and radars. It will measure their magnetic fields and plasma environments with magnetometers and sensors. It will scan their atmospheres and plumes with spectrometers and analyzers. It will look for organic molecules and amino acids with mass spectrometers and detectors. But how will JUICE do all that? Well, JUICE will do it by flying by these moons several times over 3.5 years. It will use gravity assists from Earth, Venus and Mars to speed up and change direction on its way to Jupiter. It will arrive at Jupiter in July 2031 and enter orbit around the planet. It will then conduct 35 flybys of Callisto, Europa and Ganymede at different altitudes and angles. It will also study Jupiter's atmosphere and magnetosphere along the way. But what's the most exciting part? Well, the most exciting part is that JUICE will become the first spacecraft ever to orbit around Ganymede in late 2034. Ganymede is the largest moon in the solar system, bigger than Mercury, and it has its own magnetic field that interacts with Jupiter's. JUICE will reveal new secrets about this fascinating moon and its potential habitability. But what will JUICE find? Well, that's the big question. And we don't know the answer yet. Maybe JUICE will find evidence of life on these moons. Maybe it will find clues about how these moons formed and evolved over time. Maybe. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Stay tuned for more fascinating facts. Until then, keep wondering.